All right, so we're going to try this. I have recorded a few different videos so far, and unfortunately, I am not very good at editing yet. So we're going to try to do a one-take type of video, getting our YouTube channel started and get it set up. For our first video, I think what we're going to do is give you a quick tour and kind of give you an idea of some of what we want to do on this channel, and hopefully you guys will want to join us and come along on our adventure. I've got the boys here today to help out, Isaac and Eli. They're going to help show you guys a little bit about our farm and that. So Isaac, where do you want to start our tour?
Let's start over at the chicken.
Okay, we're gonna go start over here with the chickens. So these chickens came with the property. They are, we have 2 roosters right now.
Yep.
We had a bunch of roosters.
One is named
And
Blackbeard.
one's named what?
One's named Blackbeard. One's named Goliath.
One's named Blackbeard, one's named Goliath. And what else do we have in there?
And even there's a giant in the Bible. It is named Goliath too.
That is true. So what do we have in here besides just chickens?
We have ducks. Hissing types, not quack.
Not the quacking kind?
Yeah, they don't like quack.
No. What are they called? Do you remember what they're called? Muscovy. Muscovy ducks. Yes, they are. So this is our setup, which has actually been pretty nice. This allows the chickens, especially heavy snow and rain and things like that, they can move around in here, which has been very nice.
And the big fluffy one is Goliath.
Yep, he's right there in the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we've done, what we have right now is this setup. This is actually the hen house, and I'm going to go in here and show you guys. Boys, you stay right over here for a second. 1 second. We're going to show them the hen house, and we're going to open it up. 1 second, please. And then, so here are the hens in the hen house. A little dark in here. This is actually going to be redone here very soon. We're going to actually be working on that to make it a little bit better. So right now we have them running loose here in this area. We have old compost pile that we are going to be making new. And so let's take you to another part of the farm. All right, so we're going to show you, right now we actually have a few chicks. We ordered some from McMurray Hatchery. We're going to show them Jimmy. Let's show them Jimmy after the chickens. So this is on the back side. We actually have water here, which has been really nice for the chickens. In there, this is the coop on right here in this section. You can see through the window kind of. And then down here on this end, we have currently been using this as our chicken room. So we've got a whole
Chicks up there, and the ones that, and there used to be some in there. The ones that were in there moved to there, and the ones that were in there moved to there.
Yes, so these are the ones we got from McMurray Hatchery.
Yep.
They are the Australorps. They're the, I believe I'm saying that right. I got a big giant spider web I need to get out of here. They are the all black with like the bluish green tint to their feathers.
We wanted a mystery one, so we got one yellow one.
We got one mystery one, and then there's 3 of them over here that are from our current batch. Stella, come on. They're from our current birds. They actually been sitting on some, so we've been getting that. All right, come on, let's go. We'll feed them in a little bit.
Ready?
was that?
What's that?
Stuff's falling.
What happened?
All right, I'm not sure, but let's keep going.
Okay. So
All right. So what do we have? What else do we have, Isaac?
we have a pig
We have a pig. Why do we have a pig?
because he eats all our scraps. Well, my mom also eats scraps.
Your mom also eats some of the scraps. She actually just finishes your food so we don't waste it sometimes. But if she doesn't eat it, who eats it? Jimmy. Yes. That is so funny. And sorry, honey. Kids tell the truth. While we're here, let's talk about what's here. What do we have in this section right through here?
We have little sprouts that we planted a few days ago.
We have all kinds of different plants that we've planted
A
few days ago. Okay. And so this is going to be our main garden, right? Yeah. Let's go around this side down here. Let's go down here, walk around it. So this garden area was already here when we moved in. I think it'll be a good garden, but we are going to also be creating a garden up around the house, a little bit closer to us, for more of our herbs and things that we use every day. There are additional, sorry about that wobble in there, additional few beds outside of the fenced area. So we will possibly use those, but we've also talked about making this into a glamping site. So we actually build a little structure. And ooh, look what we have here. What do we have, Eli? What are those? What are these right here?
Blackberries.
They're blackberries. Yes, you guys can have one blackberry. Pick one out. Not that one. That one looks like it's there. Get that one. Get that one, Eli.
Can I have this?
Yep, you can have that one. Oh. Ooh, so good. All right, let's keep walking. Let's show them a little bit more.
So sweet.
So lots of blackberries. We need to come down here and pick some blackberries a little bit later. Is that a good idea, Isaac?
Pick some blackberries into a basket. And
Yes.
bring a whole bunch.
We could do that. I think we can definitely do that. All right, let's go through the little greenhouse. This is the beginning of a greenhouse. This has been cleaned up quite a bit from, I apologize about that sound. We cleaned this up quite a bit. There were plants growing all throughout this entire thing. So this needs some work, but it does have a wood stove. Does have a rack here. So we're going to be working on this, getting this all set up. Yes, sir.
So now we're going to be showing you our pig Jimmy.
All right. Little YouTube star down here. All right, come on. All right. And all this farm work I have the boys helping me with. The main reason for that is, one, I think it's great for kids to be able to learn how to take care of animals and take care of themselves and learn all these skills that we have lost throughout the years. But also, I just love working with my kids. So they will make messes. They will make it harder at times to do the chores that we need to do, but totally worth it. So here is our pig, Jimmy. Let me see if we can get a good video of him real quick. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Yes. So he came with the property. We promised the old owner that we would not eat him. So he is a pet, and apparently leash trained. I have not taken him out. We bought this property in October of last year. It is now almost July, and we have not taken him on a walk yet. And I need to take him on a walk, and I should do it on video. That's going to be the fun part. We'll take him on a walk around our farm on video to see how he does. But while we're down here, I'll kind of show you a little bit of the lower half of our property. We are on 5 acres, mostly wooded, which is kind of strange if you're trying to make a homestead, from everything I've read. But you know what? I don't do everything the same way as everybody else. What do you want to say, bud?
So, our house is almost everything is made out of wood in our house.
Yes, we'll have to show them
Yeah.
on our next video a tour of our house. You think that would be good?
Yeah, and there's a lot of things out here that has wood.
Yes.
So we have a lot of wood.
We have a lot of wood. All right, so this whole area down here that is somewhat cleared out is our lower paddocks. Eventually, we believe that we're going to get some goats to help clear this out. I am going to, here in the near future, probably within the next week, weed eat a path through here and put up electric fence for Jimmy so that he can actually explore this whole lower area. He is trained to electric fence, which is fantastic. I'm so thankful for that.
I gave Jimmy a leaf.
You giving him some grass? Very good. So here in this section right here, doesn't look like very much, as you can see, but this is going to be our orchard. Right now there are a few little trees in here that I need to trim out around so that they don't die out from all this tall grass, but this is going to be our orchard area, and probably put some grapes or something through this section right here because they won't actually block the greenhouse, but that's what our plan is through this section here, is to actually have a nice orchard. We love our apples, we love all that stuff.
And now we're going back to the blackberry spot.
You want to go back to the blackberry spot?
No,
get one more?
We were.
Well, yeah, I wanted to get a blackberry this time. Let's see. You want to grab one? Grab one of the dark ones.
Well,
There's a good one right there.
here's a good one.
Good job. All right. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was really good. Let's go through the garden here.
This is the sweetest one ever.
That was the sweetest one ever? Good. All right, let's go through the gate.
Wow.
Careful. Because we're going to go through and we're going to show them the barn and meat camp, or
Can you show them our sprouts?
our little sprouts. Yeah, we can show them some of the plants that we vegetables we have planted. So we've got some squash over here. We got some peppers. We got some watermelon, some zucchini. Ooh, we have actually a squash blossom over there in the corner.
Ooh.
You guys can see it right there.
Ooh.
But hey, no, this is why I didn't want to stay in here, because Stella doesn't understand a garden yet. Stella is our pup. Great dog. She's a border collie Australian cattle mix. Eli, are you going to stay here and play, or are you going to come with us? You coming with? I'm going to go up there real quick. I'm going to show everybody around our farm a little.
Dad, let me tell them where I planted a little maple seed.
Oh, you want to show them where you planted a little maple seed?
A little maple seed was planted right over there.
Nice, I like it.
With G1TS.
So his grandparents were in town this past weekend, and he was able to plant a seed. Why, we were actually, my wife Becca and I were able to do an interview with our homesteading mentor, Justin Rhodes. We did a nice hour-long interview that will be posted to Abundance Plus here in the near future. Just some questions that we had on getting started and what we should do and what direction we should go, which was amazing. So thankful that we have that community and that opportunity to be able to do that. So let's go over here to the barn. Like I said, let's show you the barn. Yes, we'll show you inside. We've actually done some work in there. Grandpa, or G-Dad, as he's called, he actually helped me take down one of these rabbit cage structures. So this this is our barn. It is a lofted barn, so it's actually a pole barn, and this is not the ground. It's an actual wood floor, and then we do have these two structures still up. That ladder goes upstairs. So this is currently where I keep our feed. This will be a workshop in here. We are planning on getting meat rabbits. We do like rabbit meat, and it's a great way of getting an income coming in on our property as well. So we will be doing that here in the near future, hopefully, depending on what all we get done with our other projects this year. These are two of our Muscovy ducks. They actually hatched in the middle of winter, which I highly do not recommend. They were in our house, quite stinky, a lot of hassle, but it was our first time. We just moved in, and the mama started laying on her eggs, and we didn't catch it. And so one thing led to another. Now we did, I will give one tip on here real quick. We did look up online. We had asked a few people before we really created our, got into a family of homesteaders, that it said, give them high protein. Now you see this with their wings, where they're kind of sticking out. That is called angel wings, and that is from too much protein. So don't give them too much protein. That's actually very, very bad. They moved over here because the chickens were picking on them. Those are old potatoes. Okay, so over here we do have this one field that was all dirt, rocks, and that's it. Pretty much everything that you see that is grass on the other side of the barn, here in front of the house, all this hillside, all of that was dirt when we moved in. Pretty much everything's dirt, and so we have been working so far to just get some grass seed in here, trying to outwork the weeds, but unfortunately the weeds are kind of taking over. In the next couple of years we'll be adding to this, and hopefully this year we're going to get at least one batch of meat chickens and get them rotating on all these pastures. That way we can actually get that growing really well. This level spot is nice carport area. So one of the ideas that we have, because our house is all wood heat, we are going to end up getting, we are going to get a carport for here so we can actually put our wood here, because our main entrance to our house is on the back so far. Eventually, we are going to build a deck off of the porch, so that's where we come in and out of our house. That's going to make a huge difference for the layout of our house. And like I said, our next video, I will show you guys all that, so you can get an idea. But this area right here is going to become the play area. This right here is a little sandbox that we are creating for the boys. We'll get a play set and those things. You probably saw down below they have this whole obstacle course they got from one of their grandparents. They've also have underneath the deck, we currently have a hammock and one of those awesome swings that my son, we went to the Rhodes house for a butchering seminar, and one of my boys got to swing on one of their swings and was like, "Daddy, we need one of these." So they got one of those for their birthday. So this is the upper part of our property. Like I said, we are on 5 acres. This is going to be another paddocks up here, very wooded area, a lot of underbrush, a lot of thorny stuff. So we want to clear those that area out eventually with the goats. And then we also want to put a few camping sites up in the upper area. I enjoy camping, want to take the boys out camping, and what is a better way of camping than on your own property? That actually came, this structure right here, actually came with the property. It is a outhouse with a shower hookups. It's a propane shower hookup, so we have hot water. That's glamping right there. But yeah, this is our farm. My goal with this channel, just if you've stuck through to right now at 20 minutes, the goal of this YouTube channel is for me and hopefully for you guys. I need accountability. I found that I need external accountability, not just for myself. I can't be doing things for myself. I have to do things for others for me to actually do it a lot of times. So doing it for my kids, doing it for my family, that's why we started the farm. It's not for me, it's for them. It does benefit me, but with better for my health and those types of things. It gets me outside. We started the homesteading because I started having some health issues. We have been trying to find out what is causing that health problems for me for quite some time. But what happens is I might be out for days at a time, and with no warning. So that makes it very difficult to be on a homestead. So this is the second part of why we are doing the YouTube. And that is, we are going to streamline this farm as much as we can. And I cannot do that on my own. I can't come up with every way of making this be streamlined. So I am reaching out on YouTube and any other way that I can to build a community that are going to help us learn how to streamline. So one of the things that we're going to end up doing is in the coop, I'm going to be making a automatic feeder, automatic waterers, and then I want to teach that to you guys and give you guys ideas and inspiration of how to overcome the challenges. We all have challenges through life, no matter what, no matter where you come from, what you're trying to do, you are always going to have challenges, plain and simple. And so one of the things that I've been teaching my boys and been very big in my life is the idea that we all have challenges. We don't need to focus on those problems, except to find a solution. And especially with my boys, I tell them all the time, if you have the problem, don't focus on the problem, focus on the solution, and let's do it together. So I hope that you guys come on board with us and you help us come up with solutions for everyone to start farming and start producing a little bit on their own for their family. That could be anything from getting some chickens, maybe getting some rabbits, starting a farm or starting a garden. And that garden, which I didn't show you the other garden, so I'm going to take you over there as I'm talking to you. But that garden could be a container garden on your deck. It could be a vertical garden even, or a window garden. There's so many different ways. So we're going to try these ways out. We're going to try to work with you to try them and see new products, if they actually work, if they don't work, how it might work best for you. Because hey, it's so nice to be able to provide just a little bit sometimes for your family. But this is the upper garden, which is right by the house. I'll show you. See, right by the house. And wood pile. I need to get some wood too. But this is all scrap wood from all the trees that had been cut down for building the house. So we're just going to actually utilize all of that. We're going to put that in this pile. I can't name it. I'm going to butcher this, so I apologize. Horticulture, I think that's right. But it's where you do the mound gardens. So we're going to be trying that out. But like I said, guys, I hope that you will join us. I thank you, and talk to you later. All right, bye.